In this video, I'm going to show you how to launch a terminal session and then how to run a TensorFlow example of training job within the terminal session. And then finally, I will show you how to get the tensorboard exported for the training session we did. Now let's get it started. We come to our platform, the terminal session area, and then we can choose an environment we want to create a terminal session in. Here I choose the TensorFlow as an example, and then you can click launch. This might take a few seconds. Okay, now we can name it. Choose the number of terminals that you want. I choose one here. The instance type that's the K80 GPU we have, and you can choose to have 1, 2, 4, 8. How many GPUs you want for your terminal. And then here it will tell you the number of CPU and GPU you have. And you can see if I choose different GPU number, here the numbers for CPU and GPU will change as well. And then you select your application port, the port you want to export it in. So finally, we have 1 GPU available for each terminal. So let's create this terminal session. This may take a few minutes for it to succeed. The status now is as initiated. Okay, now it has succeeded. Okay, next show you how to SSH into these sessions. Let's look at the terminal information. There are 2 steps we need to follow. First is to set up the SSH tunnel here. You can copy this command. Let's find an editor that you want to use here. We need to type in the user. So once we edit the command with the correct user and address, we can now copy this command and open a terminal on your own computer. Okay, now, so the reverse SSH has been tied successfully. The next, you will want to create a new terminal here on your computer. Since this one is tied to the SSH, create a brand new terminal here. You follow the next step is to log in to this terminal session we have created. And tell us that the password is pass. So you come back to the new terminal on your computer. The password here is pass. So now we have just remote SSH into the terminal session we created. And as you can see, the TensorFlow is already installed in the pre-selected environment we gave it. So next, let's make a directory for the test. In this test directory, we are going to run an example of TensorFlow training job. So we will copy and paste the simple TensorFlow training job we have here. And in this training job, as we can see, you import the libraries, and then you will do an MNest training job and model it here. You copy it here. You save it in your remote terminal and name it test.py. So now the TensorFlow training example has been saved on this terminal. We will run this example next. Cool. So it looks like now the training has started. We will wait a few minutes for this training to finish. Okay, looks like the training has finished. Next, I want to show how to export the tensorboard for this training job. So this command will export the tensorboard to port 6000, which is the port we choose when we create the terminal session. Now it looks like the board is running. Next, we can access the board. Simply go to the localhost 5002. Let's find a browser here. We enter the localhost 5002. And here we go. This is the tensorboard for the training example we just created. Thanks for watching.